like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then I didn't get far. Foolish, full of gas, useless, pushing back.
Everyone, is this mic on? We have a Chips Ahoy that's starting now. Delicious. Season 6. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
Let it go. Scratch again. Face to the face. On your legs. Burn away all carnitine. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spot. The dreads off. My what is it? The mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a big box. He made a shot turn. Wore the spot off. Pick the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my then she got a
on and in zero
ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, here to ride around with call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get the groove on every time I see them folks. I got the under smooth and cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I gotta.
there are
Don't make 'em wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick like that till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this boy. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spot. Cause dreads off. My what is it? Stand the mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made a shot turn. Wore the spot off. Pick the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, put on Hendrix.
Totally be a millionaire. Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never, but looking like in the photo. This gon' make them feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the win. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose. Turn on, baby, turn on when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it
events coming up. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, if you...
It's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this stuff. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, roses. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I.
You already know. Gonna turn up and get at you, bands. Ain't stingy, she call me up. Checked up the temperature, I feel his cash. Checked the flex on it. We're talking, I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but gets with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties, I'm stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. I so cold. Beat up the. Amelia fool, she keep all the secrets. Solitaire with diamonds, solitaire. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up, and I turn it on.
Keep it lighter.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models that
Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, but like don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Roses. Roses.
Khalil, they know you had this one, man.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish on mania, I blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body and supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charted. I'm just living for the village, I'm up in the father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. This is hustler's holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check 1,000,000. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Fill up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Hustler's holiday.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And it's the Warriors to start out. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And a deep three from Curry. And they win. Wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's Crowder on the wing. Driving the lane. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
Now here's Green. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
The shot by Curry, no good. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. Coach said they have to concentrate on Steph Curry's outside game, but there's more to it than that.
3-point field goal.
He said, we know what kind of shooter he is, but we can't get caught up guarding him 35 feet out. We'll live with some of those threes before we let him beat us with penetration. So, Kevin, if Curry wants to show off his deep long-range game, he may have a chance. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Count the basket. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
The drive by Paul. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
With the step back. Here's Curry. Over in the corner. Poole. Offline with his 3. The Suns leading. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the 3. And it's the Warriors' ball. Thompson for the triple. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's Booker. The kick out to Crowder. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And here is Curry. He's got 8. Pass to Poole. Over Booker. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
On the wing, Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Pulls up. Draymond Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Second team.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
Cool with it. And it's Bjelica atop the key. Payton right side. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Suns ahead. They're up by 1.
Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuminga's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors. Now Crowder. 13 feet away. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton attacking. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And taken away by Paul. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Here's Poole over Paul. Back to Poole. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Booker. It's rebounded by Payton.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Poole, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Ayton with it. It's Crowder on the wing. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Crowder on the wing. To the inside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. Goes up on the high post. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Tries yet again. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. And here's the fast break. Kuminga with a wide open look. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And that's now 7 points for Jonathan Kuminga. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Poole, no good. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. And that one's good, Ayton. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
And And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Second team foul.
.122 left now here in the second. Back to Ayton. Poole with the steal.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Three-point field goal.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Back to Booker. To the paint. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now, here's Poole. Defended by Paul. Wiggins outside. Crafty move. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Here's Paul. Ayton inside. Back to Paul. Goes back up. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 8 points in the quarter.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy. Making things happen. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Phoenix leading by 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Outside Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Something
foul.
we've seen the last few years. Box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. And good that time. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Paul with the steal. Into the lane. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Outside, Green. Here's Wiggins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A good score inside for a three-man. I mean, Wiggins can beat you with his back to the basket or facing up.
The kick out to Crowder. Back to Paul. The three. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way. Curry way outside. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up to the Suns. Down low. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Looney. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Bridges. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
2 minutes
inside.
Remaining in the third.
Here's Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Stephen
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finish it.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Warriors trailed by 5. Off the inbound pass. And another 3 for Golden State.
3-point field goal.
This is what defines being in the zone. Stephen Curry is working offensively right now.
The kick out to Crowder. Here's Ayton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ayton's got 21 in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Looney. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Thompson. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Whoops, they pick off the pass. On the wing, Thompson. Right side, Curry. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's deflected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams.
Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancer. Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Kuminga. Doubled by Bridges. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Looney. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add
up. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. Driving inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Right side, Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Count it, good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Here's Payton. Now Poole. And Bjelica has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 5-point Suns lead. And here is Poole. Here's Looney. Back to Poole. Payton outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball. Substitution for the Warriors. Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Stephen Curry.
To the paint. Paul with the ball. Back to Ayton. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Golden State.
Clock at 4. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
On the wing, Booker. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Here's Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That one, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Ball outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 7.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Curry gets the bucket. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Here's Curry with the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Left in the fourth quarter of this one. Poole on the wing. Wiggins inside the line. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass it out to Booker. over Poole. They get it again.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Out to Thompson. "17 seconds left to play in the final quarter."
Stephen Curry.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Phoenix, timeout. All right, rookies coming on